Once upon a time, in a village nestled at the foot of some not very tall hills, lived a poor woodcutter. Now this woodcutter had an old and very sharp axe, which he used to chop wood for his family's meager fire and to trade for food. One day while chopping wood, the axe head flew off its handle and landed with a dull thud at the bottom of a nearby dried-up riverbed. The woodcutter was devastated. Without an axe, how would he chop wood? Without wood, how would he feed his family? So what was he going to do? He looked around to see if anyone had witnessed his misfortune and started to cry out in anguish. A little while later, a woman emerged from behind a tree and asked him, "Why are you crying?" The woodcutter wiped his tears and said, "My axe flew into the river, and now I can't fish it out." The woman looked at the river, then back at the woodcutter and said, "Do you really want that axe back?" Puzzled, the woodcutter replied, "Of course I do. Without an axe, I'm ruined." Thug. The woman asked him to follow her and walked him over to a nearby hill. From there, they could see a vast herd of deer grazing in the meadow below. She told the woodcutter, "If you want your axe back, you must go down there and capture one of those deer and bring it back here." The woodcutter pleaded with her, "But those deer are way down there, and I'd never be able to run fast enough to catch one before it runs away." The woman replied, "That's where you're wrong." And she handed him a whistle. "All you have to do is play this whistle like you mean it, and every single deer within earshot will drop to the ground and turn green." Startled by these instructions, the woodcutter did as he was told and raced down the hill as fast as he could. When he reached the bottom, he took a deep breath and blew the whistle. To his astonishment, every deer in the meadow collapsed onto the ground, its body turning a vibrant green. He quickly tied one of them up and dragged it back up the hill to the woman. When he reached the top, she smiled and waved her magic wand, transforming the rest of the deer back into their original brown color. Then she handed the woodcutter his axe, which had been sharpened to a fine edge. Reunited with his tool, the woodcutter chopped the captured deer into pieces and took it back to his village to feed his family. From that day forward, they never had to worry about food or warmth again. And all because a magical woman had helped a poor woodcutter out of his misery. The end.